Reality TV has given us many memorable stars. These personalities have entertained millions of viewers worldwide. However, not all reality TV stars manage to keep their fame and fortune. Some have faced financial troubles despite their initial success. Starting with Teresa Giudice, a star of The Real Housewives of New Jersey, seemed to have it all.
People make fun of Jersey girls, but I think they're just jealous.
She lived in a beautiful mansion, drove fancy cars, and wore designer clothes. However, behind the glamorous lifestyle was a mountain of debt. In 2013, Teresa and her husband Joe were charged with fraud.
She is best known for throwing tables around on The Real Housewives of New Jersey, but tonight, Teresa Giudice is facing drama of a much more serious variety.
Arriving at a federal court in Newark, New Jersey, holding hands, Teresa and Joe Giudice, the stars of The Real Housewives of New Jersey, today pleaded guilty to conspiracy to commit mail fraud.
They had lied on loan applications and hidden assets during their bankruptcy case. The couple was accused of exaggerating their income to get $5 million in loans, and they also failed to pay taxes on that income. As a result, Teresa spent 11 months in prison, and Joe served a longer sentence before being deported to Italy. The Giudices' financial downfall was a harsh reminder that living beyond your means can have serious consequences. Teresa's case also highlights the importance of financial honesty and the legal repercussions of fraud.
Do you think you have respect for the law?
I certainly do. That's why my mom was crying. I wasn't shocked. I do have respect for the law.
How are you going to get the money?
We're gonna work.
You're gonna work?
And pay it back.
Where will you move?
Oh, we're gonna always stay in town.
You'll stay in town?
Yeah. The girls don't want to move to a different town.
Since her release, Teresa has worked to rebuild her life and career, including writing books and appearing on more TV shows. But her story remains a cautionary tale about the risks of financial mismanagement.
Teresa, now that you've been sentenced to 15 months, what is next for you? Where do you go from here?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not, like I said, I'm not thinking about that. I'm just gonna do what I have to do, and then after that, we'll see what happens.
Heidi Montag and Spencer Pratt, known from The Hills.
What are you crying about, Stephanie? What the f are you crying about? That's why you're not in my life, you crazy bitch. Because you come to barbecues and just start crying. I was just enjoying myself with my wife, and I get crying sisters in front of me?
Became famous for their dramatic and often controversial behavior. During their time on the show, they earned a significant amount of money. Unfortunately, they spent it just as quickly.
No, but where's the money?
It was every single night we were taking 10 people to Wolfgang's Cut in Beverly Hills and ordering $3,000 bottles of Screaming Eagle, and I would get like one sip because there would be like 10 people at the table, and I'd be like, we got to get another bottle so I can get another sip.
We took our friends on vacations. You know, we were very generous with our money.
They bought expensive clothes, jewelry, and even underwent multiple plastic surgeries, with Heidi famously undergoing 10 procedures in one day. Their spending habits left them with little savings, and by 2010, they were reportedly broke, with Spencer claiming they had spent over $10 million. Heidi and Spencer's story shows the importance of managing money wisely and planning for the future. Despite their financial troubles, the couple has continued to appear on reality TV, and they have attempted to rebuild their brand.
So what's the lesson? If you could go back and tell those two people what to do, what would you tell them?
Put every single dollar you make in the bank and go visit the bank every day and look at it.
I think just being responsible. You know, we didn't really think about our futures, and it's like now we're at a point where it's like, well, maybe one day we do want a family, and maybe one day we do want to own a piece of land or a house or anything like that. And
however, their experience underscores the importance of financial planning and moderation, even in the face of sudden wealth.
we live too in the moment. People say live in the moment. Well, we did. Yeah. And we should have lived in the moment.
And don't listen to rap music.
And okay.
Like, woo, yeah.
Okay.
Mike Sorrentino, known as The Situation from Jersey Shore.
Central Cab.
Can I get a taxi for 6 people?
Is the cab for you, sir?
Yes.
And what is your name, sir?
Situation.
Huh?
Situation.
Was one of the most popular reality TV stars of his time. His fame brought him many opportunities, including endorsements and appearances. However, he failed to pay taxes on his earnings, leading to serious legal troubles. In 2014, Mike and his brother were charged with tax evasion.
The Situation agreeing to plead guilty to federal tax evasion. Michael Sorrentino and his brother expected to plead guilty to tax fraud charges on Friday. Former MTV Jersey Shore star and his brother accused of cheating the feds out of nearly $9 million between 2010 and 2012.
With the government alleging that they had failed to pay taxes on nearly $9 million in income. Mike eventually served 8 months in prison and had to pay a hefty fine. Mike's case highlights the importance of understanding financial responsibilities and staying on top of tax obligations. His story is a reminder that fame does not exempt anyone from following the law.
It was a huge challenge, but it's a one day at a time thing, and just showing people that it's very possible. The mindset was coming from a grateful standpoint, a blessed standpoint, and a stay in your lane and run your own race.
Since his release, Mike has focused on sobriety and rebuilding his career, but his financial and legal troubles have left a lasting impact.
I just want people to see the new situation, you know what I'm saying, the new and improved situation, and you'll be surprised what you see.
Janice Dickinson, a former supermodel and a star of America's Next Top Model.
You have not seen Diva yet. Sip it, bitch. Sip it. You're dead in my book.
Faced significant financial difficulties despite her long career. In 2013, she filed for bankruptcy, claiming nearly $1 million in debt.
Janice Dickinson, the self-proclaimed world's first supermodel, has fallen on hard times. Things are so tough for Janice, she's filing for bankruptcy. Reports say she owes more than $500,000 in back taxes, plus another $8,000 in unpaid bills to plastic surgeons.
Much of her financial trouble stemmed from unpaid taxes and medical bills. Janice had also faced legal battles and was ordered to pay large sums in lawsuits. Her financial issues were compounded by her struggles with addiction, which she has spoken openly about.
The same thing happened with Amy, and she tried to contact me a few weeks before because she knew that I'd been in the limelight and I had gotten sober. I blame the manager. I blame her handlers. I blame you.
Janice's story is a reminder that even those who have had successful careers can face financial hardship if they do not manage their finances carefully. Her experience highlights the importance of paying taxes, managing medical expenses, and avoiding legal troubles. Despite her financial setbacks, Janice has continued to work in the entertainment industry and has written several books about her life and career.
Do you have any regrets about things you said during your time as a judge on ANTM?
No, it was acting, and that's that.
And that's that. And that's that. I love this. I love it. Congratulations on this. This is a big step.
Thank you very much.
And I mean it. I haven't heard you sing yet, but I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting.
John and Kate Gosselin, stars of John and Kate Plus 8.
No one ever imagines a family of this size.
I got married at 22, twins at 23, sextuplets at 27.
I have 8 kids.
Experienced financial trouble after their show's success. Raising 8 children is expensive, and their divorce only added to their financial strain.
It is official. The most popular reality show couple on TV say their marriage is over.
Kate and I have decided to separate.
Yes, we have decided that we will separate.
Legal fees, child support, and living expenses quickly depleted their earnings. John took various jobs, including working as a waiter and a DJ to make ends meet, while Kate tried to maintain a career in television and publishing. Their story underscores the need for financial planning and stability, especially when supporting a large family.
I try to contemplate and think about it and would it be better for us. It's just not good for our kids, for us to be arguing in front of our kids. It's a shame, and I will always love her as the mother of my kids.
I will not lay down and die. I will go on for my kids, and I'll say it till my dying day.
The Gosselins' financial difficulties were exacerbated by their very public and contentious divorce, which not only strained their finances, but also their personal lives. Their experience serves as a reminder of the importance of saving for the future, especially in the face of unexpected life changes. Tila Tequila, who gained fame through MySpace and her reality show A Shot at Love with Tila Tequila.
Yo, what up, Vlad TV? It's your girl Tila Tequila. I'm back. I love you guys. Holla!
Saw a rapid rise to fame but struggled with maintaining her financial stability. Her controversial behavior and legal issues, including a stint in rehab and multiple lawsuits, significantly impacted her finances.
You got a dog too?
Why are they taking the dogs? Why are they taking a dog? You unfit, unfit mother for dogs?
Tila's erratic actions and public controversies led to the loss of endorsement deals and career opportunities, which further strained her financial situation. Tila's story highlights the impact that personal behavior and legal issues can have on a career.
So I'm here with my friend Mark, and he really needs our help. My friend Mark, oh, God bless his soul. I promised I'd come back for him, and he really needs our help, so I'm trying to get him I'm trying to raise money to get his prosthetic leg. It costs about like $5,000 to $10,000.
Despite her initial success, her inability to manage her personal life and finances led to significant financial trouble. Her experience underscores the importance of maintaining a positive public image and managing one's behavior, especially in the public eye. Farrah Abraham, known from Teen Mom, faced significant financial difficulties despite her reality TV fame.
I just like became more.
After her time on the show, she pursued various ventures, including writing books, opening a frozen yogurt shop, and producing adult films. However, her business endeavors often faced setbacks, and she struggled with legal issues and personal controversies.
With all the other millions of haters. Like Lizzo has to deal with haters, I have to deal with haters in education. She then sends an email, she urges me to stop the course, talks about financials. She doesn't want to take all of my money.
Farrah's attempts to capitalize on her fame often resulted in more financial strain rather than stability. Farrah's story serves as a reminder of the challenges of leveraging reality TV fame into sustainable financial success. Her multiple business ventures and controversies highlight the importance of careful planning and decision-making. Despite her financial troubles, Farrah continues to seek new opportunities, demonstrating resilience, but also the ongoing challenges of maintaining financial stability after reality TV fame. Richard Hatch became famous as the winner of the first season of Survivor.
It's that kind of cocky attitude that makes people really hate your guts. So that's the kind of thing I've really got to keep under wraps.
He won $1 million, but his victory was overshadowed by legal troubles. Richard failed to pay taxes on his prize money and other income, resulting in charges of tax evasion.
I won the $1 million. I got the check. And then comes problems. Nobody's thinking taxes. A year later, your accountant is figuring out what it is that should be done with the taxes. It was a little bit complicated. When was the last time you had $1 million on your tax return? Yeah, me too.
In 2006, he was sentenced to 51 months in prison. Richard's case underscores the critical importance of understanding and fulfilling tax obligations.
I learned very, very quickly. Our system is utterly broken, and I learned over time that it's not just the tax system, the court system, the judges, it's all of it.
Despite his initial success, his failure to manage his finances properly led to severe consequences and overshadowed his Survivor win.
It was crushing. It was a very, very difficult thing to lose my freedom. And books and thought and writing are what kept me somewhat together while I was there.
Aaron Carter, who appeared on the reality show House of Carters alongside his famous siblings.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Aaron Carter, and it's my crib. Come check it out.
Faced significant financial difficulties despite his early success as a pop star. In 2013, Aaron filed for bankruptcy, listing debts exceeding $2 million, including unpaid taxes and credit card debt.
My career, I've definitely grossed over $100 million for sure. And now I'm basically broke. I'm sitting in here in an apartment because I can't keep money in my bank account. My parents didn't put me in charge of that stuff.
His financial troubles were compounded by personal issues, including struggles with substance abuse. Aaron's story highlights the importance of managing finances carefully and seeking help for personal challenges. Despite his financial setbacks, Erin continued to work in the entertainment industry, demonstrating resilience in the face of adversity.
Following developing news tonight in Lancaster, where pop star Aaron Carter has died at the age of 34.
Yeah. And tonight we heard from some of those closest to Aaron Carter, and they all say the same thing. They all share stories of a very kind, loving, caring, humble, yet troubled young man. It's the tragic death of a young performer, and now family, friends, and fans around the world are suffering the loss.
Sonia Morgan, a star of The Real Housewives of New York City.
Okay, so I had a walk of shame. I admit it. I live for the walk of shame. Actually, I call it more of a victory lap.
Experienced severe financial troubles despite her high-profile lifestyle on the show. In 2010, she filed for bankruptcy, citing $19.8 million in debt.
When viewers were first introduced to Morgan, she was house poor, unemployed, divorced, and living in her ex-husband's multi-million-dollar townhouse, which she was never able to sell per the New York Post. Flash forward a few years, and Morgan had major legal trouble when she filed for bankruptcy, citing herself as being nearly $20 million in debt.
Much of her financial trouble stemmed from a failed movie production deal and a subsequent lawsuit. Sonia's case illustrates the risks of business ventures and the impact of legal issues on personal finances.
I had to figure things out rather quickly being a divorced single mom, so I got back to work. I'm used to a wonderful lifestyle. Both money and love are important to me, I'm not gonna lie. If you don't have money, you're not gonna be able to keep up with me because I make my own money.
Her story is a reminder of the importance of careful financial planning and the potential pitfalls of high-stakes investments. Since her bankruptcy, Sonia has worked to rebuild her finances and maintain her career in reality TV.
I am definitely so happy to be a part of this. I am back in my element, back on stage. I'm so grateful to Luann to include me. But at my age, I have so much wisdom and experience to share.
Reality TV can propel ordinary people to extraordinary fame and wealth. However, the stories of Teresa Giudice, Heidi Montag, Mike Sorrentino, Janice Dickinson, John and Kate Gosselin, Tila Tequila, and Farrah Abraham remind us that financial stability requires careful planning and responsibility. By learning from their mistakes, we can better manage our own finances and avoid similar pitfalls. Thank you for watching, and as always, like and subscribe for more content.